Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here with a new video looking at some Sims news. We have the Sims roadmap for the spring, which they're calling the Sims 4 Season of Love. And we have a little video with that, and we also have some leaked information, all the objects mainly, about two coming up kits that are going to be released, and we're going to look at that at the latter half. So that'll be spoilers for those of you who don't want to see what's in the kits, but we're going to take a look at it for those who don't. In the meantime, we have this new romantic roadmap, and we have a video with it. So let's take a look at that real quick. So, all right, priming for passion, 2 free stylish updates. And then over here, we get a pool, which is kind of interesting. So we're going to see the kits, and we're going to see what's in the kit that goes with this here. But we can see we have the meeting. A little nectar led to a provocative plunge. And it looks here like we might have some stones with a fountain, some kind of rock fountain type thing, which would be really cool. But the one thing I don't see that I'm still wanting after years of having this game out is a normal diving board. I don't know why we don't still have a normal diving board, but we don't. But yeah, so we have this little nectar that led to a provocative plunge. I don't know if that means woohoo in the pools. Can we do woohoo in the pools? I don't know if we can do that yet. We can do woohoo in the hot tubs. I'm not sure if we can do woohoo in pools, but we should kind of be able to do woohoo everywhere, in my opinion. So, you know, so 2 destination kits, we are going to take a look at those. Fountain of Desire made waves, but we woohooed anyway. So I don't know if that means that we're getting a fountain with woohoo in the fountain, but you know, like I say, we should have woohoo everywhere. I want a woohoo kick, obviously. So, so yeah, maybe that's what that is. And this looks like, I don't know, are we getting a new town? This is talking a bit about an expansion pack, so maybe we're getting some new town that goes with it. Let's see what else it has to say. 1 flirtatious expansion pack. So that's the final thing that it's talking about, is a flirtatious expansion pack. And I have the sound off just so so that we don't get any sort of copyright strikes or anything like that. But that is pretty much it for their roadmap. It's a little bit hard to tell exactly what this is going to be. We've got, you know, just what they gave us here. So there isn't too much to look at to see what is in store for us. And they don't give us too much. We have the 2 free stylish updates. So we're going to get a couple of free things, maybe some hair based on what we're seeing here, maybe some nails or something like that based on what we're seeing there. The 2 destination kits. And again, we're going to take a look at those. And then we have this flirtatious expansion pack, made waves, but we woohooed anyway. So I don't know, made waves, but we woohooed anyway. Woohoo in a pool, woohoo in maybe the water in Solani. Who knows? Maybe we can just woohoo everywhere. But that is what they've given us for a roadmap for the spring. And I would hazard a guess that the expansion pack is going to come out right around the time it usually comes out, which I believe is right around the end of June, July timeframe. Typically, I'd have to look back, but I believe that's the typical time frame. But let's take a look at the expansion packs, because for me as a builder, that's kind of like the most interesting part. And we have all the objects for 2 expansion packs. So those who do not want to see the spoilers, sign off now, and the rest of you who are interested, stick with us. And here's what we have. So this is on the Sims community info page, Sims news, new kits leak. So we have 2 that are unnamed. We don't know what the kits are called, but we can see all the objects are right here. And then they give it to us expanded with the colors and all of that. So we get to see the colors on the objects, and we can see, looking at this, that this is kind of like an outdoor pool type pack. It's all, you know, outdoor loungers, outdoor little tables with umbrellas, some side tables. This is nice. The side tables are nice. I feel like we're limited on that. So that's pretty cool. Get a new plant, some kind of gazebo looking thing here. The next thing looks like, I don't know, maybe some sort of shelf unit. Then this next thing, I can't decide if this is a pool floaty or a side of the pool lounger. I think it's a pool floaty. Kind of looks like a pool floaty. And then the last couple of things look like either, I don't know, maybe pool trims. Seems I'm not going to be able to get rid of these ads on this page. Sorry about that. But it looks like this bottom one definitely looks like a pool trim, and I'm not sure if this top one is also a type of trim or maybe some tile or something like that. I'm not sure, but the pool trim stuff looks pretty good right there. So there's that. Then there's the next page, and here we have some rocks, and we saw in that other video that it looked like there was some kind of rock fountain, and I don't know if that's what these are. The one in the third row looks a little odd, right? Like it's got like a little bit of an odd top, so I don't know, maybe there's some kind of water fountain rocks. And then we have some other rocks here, then what looks to be maybe some kind of cement possibly, and then the next couple of things that look like they might possibly be tile, which I'm really excited about because I feel like we're limited on tile, like we need some more tiles and stuff like that. So the bottom one definitely looks like tile. The one above that, maybe walls that match the tile. Either way, I feel like we need both. I feel like we need floor tiles and wall tiles. So that's pretty good. So obviously some kind of pool pack. And we have some more here, some arches, some fireplaces. I like this outdoor fire pit thing. This is nice. Curtains. I'm always all about the curtains too. They're great decor items. This here looks like some kind of serving tray. Don't know if it's just decor or utilizable, but some kind of serving tray. Then a fountain that definitely does not look like it's made for Woohoo. At least I can't imagine. That would be very, very uncomfortable for Woohoo. So, but we've got a little fountain, a little shelf unit, some torches. Looks like, I don't know, I can't tell if it's torch with a candle in it or not in this picture, but looks like maybe that might be what it is. We have some ladders and then some chairs, and I'm happy about the different colors on the ladders, but again, I'm so frustrated that we don't have a normal diving board yet. After all these years, one would think they could come up with that, but no. But all right, so here is our next page. I believe this is the next pack. So this to me looks like it's some kind of bar or bistro pack or something like that. So the other one is an outdoor pool pack. And this here, we've got the awnings, we've got bars, some doors and arches. The arches are kind of nice, right? Like with these little windows up top, those are kind of nice. The doors look pretty good too. Some new lamps, which are always nice. The mirrors, I feel like, I don't know. We have a lot of mirrors, but it seems when I'm looking for mirrors, I can never find like the style of mirror I want. So I'm all about having some more of those. This here looks like some kind of divider. Then we've got a hutch looking thing, some bistro type chairs and some sofas. So all pretty good stuff. Decent color range, although I can't possibly go a video without complaining about the fact that we don't have a color wheel. So yeah, that's a thing. So we've got this little bistro table, some windows, some more curtains. Love the curtains. Not that they're super duper great looking, but just more curtains are always good. I always feel like we need more of a selection on those. This next thing, I don't know. I can't tell if it's a wall decoration, if it's another type of like maybe shuttered window or something. Not sure what it is. We get a bookshelf looking thing, some more chairs, another, I don't know, probably another espresso machine. The espresso machine, this is fine, but I'm kind of like, I always feel like they're giving me a lot more items that I don't necessarily want. Like, I'd love to see more chess tables, for instance, than more espresso machines, because I use the chess tables more. So, and the bars that we get that, that big bar that it gave us that was on the last page, which apparently I don't have a back button for all of a sudden. No back button. But the big bar that was on the last page, we get that. But like another thing that I would love is to have some more bars that are the one square bars, like the globe bar that we have. I'd love to have the globe bar in different colors, number one. And I'd love to have more options for a single square bar like that instead of like more of the four square bars, the ones that take up all the space. I don't seem to use those quite as much, but I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments if you agree or disagree on any of this stuff. And another table lamp, which looks pretty cool. More artwork, which I love. I always love more artwork. Although I have to say, the folks on the gallery that make no CC art that you can download, you guys ever download that stuff? Man, there's so much of it out there. The creators are so freaking good, and there's such a selection. It's awesome. But I still love more artwork that comes with it too. And then this bottom thing looks like a little shelf type unit, hanging shelf type unit with some liquor in it, or nectar as they like to call it in The Sims. And I think that might be, nope, we've got one more page. I didn't realize we had one more. That's nice. So, okay, so this looks like a little thing. It looks like it's got two upside down champagne glasses or something on it. Hard to tell exactly, but that's kind of what it looks like. Upside down champagne glasses and maybe a little thing with a flower in it. And then some kind of thing here, I don't know, maybe a sign of some type. We can't really tell the size of it with this, but maybe it's a sign for a bistro or a bar or something. Then a new shelf, which is always nice. Always like the new shelves. More tile! Very excited. More tiles. Always want more tiles. And this looks like wall coverings that go with the tiles, which is cool. And another lamp, which is nice. And a bottle down here, which this advertisement wants to make it so that we can't really see very well, but another a bottle down here, which is always good for a clutter item. So those are the upcoming items in the packs. I'm looking forward to getting all of that, of course, because it's all build items and who doesn't want that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Are you guys as frustrated with the lack of diving board with a pool pack? Like, why aren't we getting a diving board? I don't know. Are you frustrated with that? Would you like to see more single slot bars like I would as well? Or is that something that that you guys don't care about? Because I definitely would like to see more of that. This is the page with the bars. We get long bars again. We have so many long bars, but yet we only have the one globe bar for the single slotted thing. So I'd definitely like more of those. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comments what you think. And that's about it for today. Just a quick look at what we have coming up in the future. And if you enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up button. Give me a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.